Okay.
Yeah.
I want to get into what happened in the crucifixion, into some of the details. But before we get into that, the other thing that always struck me about you, after I met you, I started following you on Instagram, and I got a picture with you and the axe and the shield, is your poetry. And you're a guy that writes poetry, and you post it on your Instagram. And I mean, you couldn't make this stuff up, really, Klaus, but your poetry is pretty powerful. Can you talk to me about how you started writing it, and can you share some with us at some point?
It's actually on my phone.
It is,
and I've switched that off.
All right, well, we'll turn it on at some point. But what's with the poetry?
To be honest, I started when I came to this country. I didn't speak English, and I remember when we came. I mean, we were stuck. We literally moved into the Angel area. And we stayed in this flat, and that's where it felt like we stayed in there for a year. We didn't really leave, you know, and we didn't have much. And so it was me and my sister. And I remember we didn't have many toys, so what we'd do, we'd draw onto a piece of paper and then cut it out and then play with the figurines like that, you know. And then so all this stuff we would do with papers, and she would draw, and I don't know. I just started writing. Initially, it was in Italian. And then as I learned English, and I would have a dictionary by my bed.
Because you grew up in Naples before you came to this country.
Yeah.
So, and we can talk about that afterwards. So that's a pretty intense place. So you started writing in Italian, and then you converted to English.
Yeah, slowly converted to English.
And then you started writing these poems.
Yeah, I mean, initially they were terrible. Initially, I'm not gonna lie. I read some of them the other day. I saw it in my mom's house. But I kept it up. It's the one thing that I kept up for, you know, throughout my life. And some point during the early 2000s, like 2005, 2006, I spent almost the best part of that decade going to open mic nights, you know, performing in different places.
Spoken word?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I recorded some stuff, like verging on rap.
Okay.
But yeah, and then naturally just kind of like evolved into this, what it is right now. And sometimes I don't even call it poetry. Sometimes I just call them, you know, meditations more than anything, because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I enjoyed writing them, and it's one thing that I've kept up. It's probably before, you know, it was there way before fitness.
You got it.